life bliss meditation, the meditation process which creates the perpetual completion in your system. I give you a few minutes. Please settle down and adjust yourself, make yourself comfortable. Then I lead you step by step. Yes. The first step, please understand, first step of the process is chaotic breathing, means awakening and arising the prana, life energy level in your body to its peak possibility. It is the most dynamic aspect. You can put your hands on the hip and start breathing as deep as possible and as powerfully as possible. It's like hyperventilating you. That's all, nothing else. Hyperventilating. I can show you. Use your whole body to breathe. The first step is 7 minutes. If you want, you can sit on your heels with knees and feet together in Vajrasana, or you can sit comfortably. But use your whole body and breathe. Use your whole body and breathe. I can demonstrate by myself. See here. Use your whole body and breathe as deeply as possible and as powerfully as possible, but as comfortably as possible. Let your whole body become alive. Let the hyperventilation happen in you. Please be sincere as much as you can. Do it as long as you are comfortable. Just don't increase your high blood pressure if you are high blood pressure, do it mildly, comfortably. Others do it sincerely, authentically. Now, move to the next step. Intense humming. Sit in the same way, either sitting on your knees or sit comfortably, but hum as intensely as possible. Let your whole awareness be with the humming sound. It's almost like you put your mouth into empty vessel and create a vibration. How it will be same way. Hum as intensely as possible. Let your whole body vibrate with that humming sound. As sincerely as possible, as intensely as possible. intensely as possible. Do it as sincerely as possible, as loudly as possible, as deeply as possible. Let's move to the next step. Bring your awareness to the 7 energy centers in your body. I'll guide you step by step. First, the root of the spine. Visualize yourself a powerful, bright sun in your root center, the root of the spine. Be in the space of restful awareness. Bring your awareness to the spleen center, the spleen area. Visualize yourself as a powerful light, the spleen area. Bring yourself to the navel center. See yourself in your navel center, a powerful light. Now, bring your awareness to the heart center, center of the heart. Visualize yourself as a powerful light. Now, bring your awareness to the throat center, Vishuddhi chakra. Now, bring your awareness to the third eye, between both the eyes, Anya Chakra. See yourself as a powerful light on the third eye. Bring your awareness to the crown center. The top of your head, Sahasrara Chakra. See yourself as a light on the crown center. With my integrity and authenticity, I bless you all. Let you all experience Kundalini awakening. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Now, just relax, sit in the space of unclutched. Decide to yourself, you will sit in the space of perpetual completion. Any incompletion comes up, complete and drop them. Be in the space of perpetual completion. Any doubt, fear, powerlessness comes up in you. Distractions comes up in you. Complete them and drop them. Be in the space of perpetual completion, unclutched. I bless you all and initiate all of you. Let your Kundalini Shakti be intensely awakened. Let your brain mirror the neuron activities of an incarnation, the peak possibility. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. கருணார்ணவமாய் கருதக்கதி நல்கும்
அருணாச்சல சிவமேதா. அதுவே தலம் அருணாச்சலம் தலம் யாவிலும் அதிகம். அது பூமியின் இதயம், அதுவே சிவன் இதய. அறியாமொரு அருணாச்சலம் அறியாமவன் அதிலே அறிவாரொளி மலையாய் நிதம் அருணாச்சலமே. ஆதி அருணாச்சலத்தே முதலிங்கத்துருக்கள் ஆதிநாள் மார்கையில்லாதிரை அஞ்சோதியேயும் ஈசனை மால்மரர் ஏற்று வழிபட்ட நாள் மாசி சிவராத்திரி அம்மக்கு. தந்தை உருவாயும் ஒளிந்து எரியாத தங்களருளால் உலகம் தங்குவதற் நன்றுரைவன் சித்தமென என்றும் எனதுள்ளே தங்கி ஒளிருந்து வைப்பை போகமொடு என்றுள்ளே. எல்லா உலகும் பகையவியலால் பொல்லாவினைகள் குணமாம் புகழீது. இல்லாததுவாம் எது கண்ணுறலால் எல்லாருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே. எல்லாருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே. ஒரு பெரியல்லை ஒன்று கண்ணுற்றால் கருத்தினால் ஊற கருதினால் உண்மை வருத்தமுறாது வராத வேதாந்த கருத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குண்டாமே. அடுத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குண்டாமே. யோசனை மூன்றாம் இத்தலவாசற்கு வாசருதி கையாவியும் பாசமி சாயுச்சியம் பயக்கும் ஈசரம் என்றன் ஆடையிறானே. ஈசரம் என்றன் ஆடையிறானே.
மூன்று மேலமோரும்பத்தை இருப்பிடமித்தலும்தான் ஒன்று வாக்கிற பின்னாலும் உண்மை கண்டோல் சொன்னேன். ஒரு கடத்தில்
கருணார்ணவமாய் கருதக் கதிநல்கும் அருணாச்சல சிவமேதா. அதுவே தலம் அருணாச்சலம் தலம் யாவிலும் அதிகம். அது பூமியின் இதயம் அறி அதுவே சிவம் இதய பதியாமொரு அருணாச்சலம் பதியாமவன் அதிலே பதிரானொளி மலையாய் நிதம் அருணாச்சலமேனவே. ஆதி அருணாச்சல பேரலிங்கத்துருப்பல் ஆதிநாள் மார்கையில் ஆதிரை அஜோதியும் ஈசனை மால்மரர் ஏற்றி வழிபட்ட நாள் மாசி சிவராத்திரி அம்மக்கு. உருவாயும் மொழிகிரியாக தங்களருளால் உலகம் தங்குவதற்குறைவன் சித்தனென என்றும் எனதுள்ளே தங்கி ஒளிருந்து வைப்பல் போதனோடு எங்குள்ள எல்லா உலகும் பகையவியலால் எல்லாவினைகள் குணமாம் புகழீது இல்லாததுவாம் எது கண்ணுறலால் எல்லாருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே எல்லாருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே. தெரியல் இல்லை முத்து கண்ணுற்றால் கருத்தினால் ஊர கருதினால் உண்மை வருத்தமுதாது வராத வேதாந்த கருத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குந்தாமே அருத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குந்தாமே. யோசனை மூன்றாம் நித்தலவாசற்கு வாசருதி கையாவின்றியும் பாசமில் சாயுச்சியம் பயக்கும் மேல் ஈசனம் என்றன் ஆடையிலானே ஈசனம் என்றன் ஆடையிலானே.
மூன்றுமே அருமோரும்பல்லை இருப்பிடமித்தனும்தான் ஒன்று வாக்கென பின்னாலும் உண்மை வந்தோம் சொன்னேன். ஒரு கடத்தில்
കരുണാർണവമായി കരുതക്കതി നൽകും അരുണാചല ശിവമേ.
I bless you all. Let you all experience the complete completion with yourself and others. Let you all be the space of perpetual completion. Let you all be the space of perpetual possibility. Let you all be the space of perpetual living enlightenment. Let you all be the space of perpetual living Advaita. I request every one of you, please practice this life bliss meditation every day. The guiding music is available for free download in our website. You can download this music with voice guided. The guided CD is available in our website for free download. I request all of you to download this guided meditation CD from our website and practice this meditation every day and experience the happiness dose of happiness in your life. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.
Yes. Nithyananda, let us slowly relax from the meditation. It's a beautiful, powerful meditation process guided directly by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, BHAGAVAN SRI NITHYANANDA PARAMASHIVAM. Even if you have done this before, it is always a new and clear experience every time that you go through the process, go through the meditation process. It's a very powerful meditation exercise. So let us quickly take a few words, few moments to share how your experience was, how it was to go through the 5 steps of meditation. What really happened when you entered? Was it easy to do or was it difficult? Any steps that you found was difficult for you, or how was it, the experience? Because as you see, the 5 steps, they slowly build to the ultimate actual meditation process, which is the unclutching that happens. So how was it to enter into this meditation and how was the whole experience for you? Let us take just a few moments to quickly share. If you're on Zoom or connected with us, you can use a Zoom chat, or you could use the YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can use the comments and share with us your experience, how it was going through this process. Let us just take a few seconds, few moments. How the experience was. You may have done this exercise before, done meditations before, just how this powerful experience, how this actually brings in that clear space within you. What really happened when you started doing this exercise? Let's quickly share. While we just prepare and move to the next session, let's take a few moments to share if you have any comments to share, any experience to share. How many of you were able to actually participate in the sessions? We were able to see at least Ma Naresha and Ma Chandra Shakini. They were able to participate. And how about the others? They were also able to participate and they were able to do the exercise? Okay, so I think we're getting some responses here, but we due to time we have to move to the next session. We'll enter into the next session.
Yes, and the next session is going to be a question answer on Guru, Master, and surrender. So let's get ready as we enter into this round or this session. So let's come to the space of listening and
Can anybody become the master, or he is the chosen one? Nobody else needs to choose you. You need to choose you, that's all. Understand, fortunately, masters are not chosen democratic way. Nobody need to vote for you. All you need to do is, you need to vote for you, that's all. You need to choose you. Nobody else need to choose you. Just decide consciously, from today, I am going to live the reality, the truth of my being. That is the decision. You have become master, that's all. I always tell people, when I say I became enlightened on a particular day, do not think something has happened in my system. Of course, something has happened, but that is not the actual main thing I want to convey. First thing, what happened? Very consciously I decided, let me live my enlightenment. Because I decided, as a after effect, as a side effect, something has started happening in my body and mind. But people are always thinking, first that experience should happen, then you will decide. No. First the decision has to happen, then experience happens. So nobody else needs to choose you. Just you choose yourself. That is the best thing. Fortunately, there is no election for choosing the masters. In yesterday's meditation, I felt strong concentration between the eyebrows and vibration in the spine. Is this normal? Yes. Wonderful. You really had a good meditation. Vibration in the spine means the part of the Kundalini energy gets awakened. That is good experience. Swamiji, I would like to know the purpose of our life, our world, our universe, and our God. If you know the purpose of your life, all the other three will automatically you will be able to understand. If you know the purpose of, here you are asking, I wanted to know purpose of our life, purpose of our world, purpose of our universe, and purpose of our God. Purpose of your life is purpose of universe. Purpose of the universe is purpose of God. It means purpose of your life is purpose of God. Be very clear. Find out the purpose of your life. You will be able to find out the purpose of God. But unfortunately, I cannot tell you the purpose of your life. One more important thing. Whatever you think as purpose of your life, you will attract that kind of universe around you. You will create that kind of world around you. You will be devoted to that kind of God. Understand? Purpose of your life decides purpose of your world, purpose of your universe, purpose of your God. You create all other three out of you. If your purpose is just money, you will create that kind of a corporate world around you. You will create that kind of a corporate universe. You will understand the whole universe as a company. The other day I was reading a wonderful article describing whole universe as a company, Global Earth Holdings. And the big boss never visited, and so many people are spending so much of their time and energy continuously to prove the existence of big boss as they understood, so that they can have command over the company. And it goes on and on. Some books say one day big boss is going to take away all of us and have a different company, much better company, going to allot, re-allot, reshuffle based on our actions, hell or heaven. And some scriptures say the guys who are wearing only your robe, your dress, are talking real, right, true things about big boss. Till the end, the confusion goes on and on and on. Nobody knows what color, what kind, what way the big boss and are, where he is. The whole world will look like a corporate company, will feel like universe. And you will be naturally attracted to God, who gives, or whom you believe will give money. So purpose of your life is going to decide purpose of your world, purpose of your universe, purpose of your God. If you are enlightenment based, if you feel purpose of your life is not money and enlightenment, suddenly you will see, you will attract that kind of society around you, that kind of universe around you, and that kind of God, or whom you believe will give enlightenment. That God, you will feel connected or attracted towards that God. Or if you feel you want both money and enlightenment, then your universe will be that way. You will create that kind of world around you. You will feel attracted to that kind of God or divinity. So I can say purpose of your life is the main core thread. Find out that. Fortunately, I cannot teach you that. Only you have to find out. Here, first thing, my daughter aged about 26 years says she wants to become sannyasi. She is not accepting for marriage. Please kindly bless. When an individual soul wants something, we can only bless for that individual decision. See, nobody can interfere in individual freedom. If the person wants to marry, you can't make her a sannyasi. If she wants to become Swami, you can't make her get married. Whatever she wants, let that happen. Only that is the right blessing. I can give only that blessing. I think you also expect only that. Because here you say, please kindly bless my daughter. That's what you say. Means, what she wants, let her achieve. Successful. Let her be successful in that. That's what I can say. If life is a dream, how can a master appearing in the dream can pull you out of it? It's a very nice question. You are asking, if life is a dream, a master who is appearing in that dream, how can he pull me out of it? Understand? In the night, if you dream that a lion is chasing you, Simha Swapna, the lion is chasing you in the dream only. But that dream can pull you out of the dream. Simha Swapna can just make you wake up. If you see the lion in the dream, what do? You just wake up. That very fear, you come out of the fear. Just like how Simha Swapna can wake you up, master who is happening in this dream can lead you to enlightenment. Master is a Simha Swapna. Understand? He is a Simha Swapna. He can just wake you up. Just wake up. Will the process of purification today bring you out of temporary negativity? will bring you permanently out of negativity. Just go into it. When my master cleared my samskaras and take care of me, my only duty is to do what he has told me. Not all this confusion about the layers. It is too much for a stupid disciple like me. Surrendering to master is all I have done. Understand? Surrender the idea you are a stupid disciple. That is important thing. Here you have surrendered everything else except that idea that you are a stupid disciple. Surrender the idea you are a stupid disciple, then you will be able to understand whatever I said. You will not say, this is too much. People come and tell me, Swamiji, I will do whatever you say, but not all this meditation. What do you mean? Meditation is what I am saying you to do. So do that. Only then, otherwise it is self-contradictory. Surrender to me. Guru Bhakti is supposed to lead you to Atma Bhakti. That's the reason for Guru Bhakti. If you say, I am surrendered to you, but I am stupid, it is too much for me, then don't think you are surrendered to me. You surrendered many things, but not the idea you are stupid. Surrender that, you will realize the truth. Unique thing with the enlightened masters will be their immense practicality. With philosophers, that will be missing. Actually, to become philosopher, you don't need anything. You don't need intelligence. I can give you just 2-3 tips how to become philosopher. Talk all big problems in an elaborate way. Second, try to teach or give solutions which you can never practice or you are never able to practice. Third thing, an important thing, never end a book or end your statement with a clarity. These 2-3 ideas if you follow, you can become philosopher from today. I tell people, when people come and tell me, I have too much worries, what to do, Swamiji, I tell them just worry and suffer. Suffering will teach. They think I will give them some consolation. Consolation is the worst nonsensical thing to delay your growth. Just suffer. Suffering is powerful enough to teach. I have seen. Suffering is powerful. See, either be intelligent and learn from master, or suffer, life will teach you, that's all. It's a little hard way, but no problem. Just suffer, life will teach. So, do not try to avoid suffering. When you decide, I had to suffer, then naturally you will see, even 1 or 2 simple teachings, your mind will start picking up and start practicing. Usually when people come and ask me, I am worrying too much, give me some way. If I give them some meditation, they will say, oh, I don't know how to practice this meditation. And if I give them some proper technique, after 1 month they will come and tell, now I have one more worry, I am not able to practice meditation. They will only add more and more worries because their very tendency, basic structure is worrying. Nothing can be done. I tell them, just suffer. Just suffer. Then they start getting defended. What? How dare you tell me suffer? I will come out of suffering. I tell them, this is what I wanted, please come out. The problem is, if I back them up, see, the human beings have become such, anything if you have to do, it will start happening only with vengeance or challenging mood. We forgot doing something based on inspiration. Anything has to be done challenging. If I say just suffer, die, who cares? Then he says, who are you to tell me that? I'll now come out. Only with a challenging mood, violence, we even come out of violence. Even to come out of violence, we need little violence. That's why I tell people, suffer, it's okay. Sometimes I make fun of people who are suffering, then immediately they come out of suffering. They just come out because they don't want anybody to make fun of their suffering. Sometimes it is good. During the course of your discourse, you said one can only reach the 4th stage, and beyond that one needs the bliss of Guru I did not say bliss, presence of a guru. Why is it so? Whether an ordinary person like me desires to achieve to go beyond fourth stage, is it possible even with mundane attachments? What do you think you are doing? Now have you given up everything to come and sit here? No. Now you can go into the fifth stage or beyond fourth stage. See, when I said that statement, it was a technical detail. Sometimes people think everything can happen just by their effort. Just to tell that way it does not happen, I told you. But otherwise, you don't need to do anything else much. Just work on this fourth state. You will see the fifth state will become automatically cleansed. Before even working on this fourth, already they started worrying about the fifth. I have always seen these people. All right, to cleanse the fourth and work on the fourth, how many years it will take, I don't know. The moment there is something which I said you can't do, immediately where attention goes, it goes, no, I should do only that. I should do only that. That is why many times I tell, you can't do meditation. That is only for intelligent people. Immediately they start doing. They just want to prove. Anyhow. There is a question I am not even able to read. To seek, after that I am not able to read. There is a story I always tell. One guy gave an ad in the newspaper, local newspaper. We need a person as a manager, for manager post, who knows how to read and write French. One application came. I can read but I can't, I can write but I can't read. This guy was surprised. Who is this guy who says, I can write but I can't read? He calls that guy for interview. That guy comes. This guy who is interviewing, he says, I want a manager who knows how to read and write French. This guy says, I already applied. I told you clearly in my application, I can write but I can't read. This guy says, please write. He wrote something. This guy picked up and saw the paper. He is not able to understand anything. He said, what you wrote? Read and tell me. I don't understand. The guy who wrote, he said, I told you, I can only write. I can't read. So I think somebody like that wrote the question. They can only write. They can't read. I don't know what is the purpose of my life. I feel good to bring smiles on the face of needy people. But I don't know what is the purpose of my life. How to know that? I can tell you, first bring smile on your face. That's the purpose of your life. Then let that smile overflow and bring smile on every other person's face. If you don't have smile on your face and you are trying to bring it on others' face, in the name of service, you will be expressing and you will be just putting your ego, imposing your ego on others. A small story. NCC teacher, he told all his NCC students, every day you guys should do one good activity and come back and report. One day 3 boys stood up and said, sir, today we helped an old lady to cross the road. Teacher said, for that you don't need 3 students. 3 persons are not needed to make one lady cross the road. This guy said, yes sir, it took 3 persons because she doesn't want to cross. Understand? Many times your service ends in imposing your ego. So let you bring smile on your face, a deep contentment, settlement. I always tell people, if you can solve all the problems of your life just by your knowledge weapons, shastras, inner clarity with inner healing, then start doing service. First thing you need to do is solve your life by having the clarity about Jiva, Ishvara, Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. Jiva is self, Jagat is world, Ishvara is God, source of world and self. Then start doing service. Till then, work intensely for this. How does one identify self-healing clarity? The self-healing clarity, the inner healing is so powerful. It will release so much of peace in you, clarity in you. Suddenly you will see the problem with which you are pondering, worrying, confusing, planning disappears. And you are in that restful awareness. You are in that deep state of rest. That is the way you can identify the inner healing. When I witness no thoughts, when mind is thinking, I can't witness. Mind can do only one thing at one time. How can I witness when thought is coming? Why are you creating problem? If you say when you witness there is no thoughts, just celebrate you are in thoughtless state. Enjoy, you are in thoughtless state. Why do you think you should have thoughts and you should witness? You are only creating more problem. If you think when you witness you don't have thoughts, that is what we want. Just be relaxed. Do not bother about thinking. Let you be constantly in the witnessing mood. Somebody is asking, how do we practice these three techniques? In order, how long every day? The technique which I gave yesterday and which we are doing today, both you can use when needed. But the technique we are going to do tomorrow, that only I recommend you to do every day. Here is a wonderful question. A lot of what you speak and demonstrate is indeed true and sharply laser-like. However, in the Indian context, when you speak of tradition or a lack of practice of tradition, don't you think we have not understood tradition? Also, is there not a misuse of outer systems of tradition for power that have rendered our psychology and disempowered? Compartmentalizations of spiritual, material, sexual, all disconnected. First thing, I don't think the outer systems of traditions have been used or misused for power as much as you are told. Maybe any system, when it is used by a uninspired personality, the system will be misused. Any system. So in the spirituality also, maybe one or two uninspired people entered and the system might have been misused by one or two people, but that does not mean the whole system is a failure and you have been told too many times about that one or two mistakes. See, in any system, whether it is political or social or economical, in any system, the amount of abuse or misuse happening, even if you know, you don't go for alternative. And you are told very less amount of the mistakes and abuse happens in those systems. But unfortunately, about tradition and spirituality, I think you have been given too much of information about two small things. And you start thinking of replacing or alternative. That is where the difficulty starts. I do not think so much problem has happened as you are taught or told. Your teaching focuses on the divinity inside each one of us, that each one of us connect with our consciousness. Then how is it that your followers chant your name? How does that help? You have to ask them, not me. At least I don't chant. Two things. There are so many things related to this question. First thing, I don't feel connected to this name. That's the reason I don't bother, or I don't feel pride when they chant, or I don't feel that something like fulfilling when they chant. No. Second thing, maybe my name has become now a brand name for my philosophy. Understand? It's like if you remember a particular shop's name, you remember all the products available in the shop. Same way, for my disciples, maybe my name has become a center word for all the teachings which they received from me, to remind themselves all the teachings which they received from me. Maybe remembering my name will be useful sometime. That's the reason they may be using. That's all the reason I can find or I can analyze. More than that, only they can tell. If my teachings, if the repeating my name helps you to remember my teachings, then perfectly all right. Otherwise, don't do. Otherwise, better remember your name. That's good for you. If it helps you, inspires you to remember my teachings and experience, then you can remember my name. Don't bother. And another one thing, if you feel like remembering the name, remember. Otherwise, don't bother. Don't worry about why they are remembering. It is their headache. They may be feeling helped, and let them remember sometime. There's a beautiful incident in Ramana Maharshi's life. Every Saturday, in front of his presence, in his presence, they will chant Ramana Sadguru. Ramana Maharshi's name as a song. He himself will sit and enjoy. Somebody, what kind of enlightened being you are? You are enjoying your own name being chanted. He says very beautifully, why are you reducing the great power Ramana just to the 6 feet body? Why are you reducing that great energy Ramana as just this 6 feet body? He says, it's a great power. It's a great energy. Just like you are all enjoying that name, I am also enjoying that name. So, you don't have to reduce that energy just to this 6 feet form. Same way, you don't have to identify. Still, I don't sign my name. If people ask autograph, you will see, I'll be only writing the mantra which I used before my enlightenment. Because I didn't feel psychologically connected to my name, the name with which you are all calling. Because from the young age, I had so many names. Parents called by one name, friends called by another name, nickname, and now then the disciples are calling by another one name. The initiating master, the master who initiates, he gave different name. So many different names. Somehow I did not feel connected to, psychologically feel connected. That's why even when people ask me to autograph, I only write the mantra which I used before enlightenment.
Yes, Nityan, all of you?
Nithyanam. So after this powerful session, let us quickly get into another power manifestation session. Let us come back to the space of manifestation and let us enter the exercise. Let us sit comfortably.
And as you sit with your head, neck, spine, and straight line, we'll be entering into the power manifestation. Seeing picture blindfolded through the power of third eye. So you'll be manifesting the power of seeing picture blindfolded. So you can go ahead and cover your eyes with the blindfold, and we'll be projecting you the image. And see every single detail of the picture that is being revealed to you. So please go ahead and cover your eyes. There's going to be a quick power manifestation round. So let's get ready. Yes, you can cover your eyes now. And that deep, restful awareness, deep connection with Bhagwan. Remember Swamiji in your inner space and start to unclutch from every single thought. Do not engage with the thoughts. Do not get carried away by the thoughts. Just unclutch, unclutch, unclutch. The deep feeling connection with Bhagwan. Remembering that all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the worries, fears, anxiety are just the shaft that we create. Do not create any shaft. Just unclutch. Now, from that pure unclutched space, let's start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. With this deep unclasped space, and deep feeling connection with Bhagavan, let's enter into this round of power manifestation. We'll be projecting the image on your screen. Let's begin this manifestation. The image is now being projected on screen. Let's begin.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eyebands and you can open your eyes. Yes, go ahead and remove your eyebands, open your eyes, and take a moment. This is the last power manifestation for the day. So please go ahead and start sharing your revelations of the third eye. What Swamiji revealed to you.
Let us quickly share what was revealed to you through your third eye. What the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivaham, has showed you in your third eye. You can remove your eye bands and you can share in the chat. Let's quickly share. The powerful exercise, third eye reading. Just through the power of initiation, the third eye gets awakened, and all the faculties, all the possibilities, all the powers of Paramashiva become available to us just by initiation with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now, let us quickly share what was revealed during this power manifestation. Always we think about whether what was revealed or what we saw is the right thing or the wrong thing, but it really does not matter whether we are actually able to capture that image or not. But the oneness, that connection that we are able to establish with Paramashiva, with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyanaanda Paramashivamam, that is the ultimate. That is the ultimate experience. The more and more that we are able to stay in that oneness, stay in that connection, our unique connection with Swamiji, that creates that channel for power manifestation to happen. So the only thing that matters is that Advaita experience. And that is the root, that is the source of power manifestation. So if we are thinking, I tried this exercise and the manifestation, it sometimes works, it doesn't work some other times. So then this is the only solution to again do this manifestation more and more. Sit in that space of connection, sit in that space of oneness with Swamiji.
When all the persons on the YouTube, you can also start sharing your revelations. All right. So we'll be with this now. We'll be actually projecting the image so that we can verify our power manifestation. So this is the picture that we had displayed. It's a beautiful scene. You can see a beautiful sun with the sun rays, clouds, temper, there's trees, a lot of fog. Yes, so, and small structures, kind of a little dark. So this is the image that we had projected. So you have seen anything even related to what is being shown, then you can celebrate your manifestation. And with this, we have come to the conclusion of the today's day of Paramashivoham. And well, so this was the day where Swamiji gave us initiation into Nithya Dhyaan. And Swamiji said that this meditation you can practice daily. So make sure that you are practicing this Nithya Dhyaan daily, and even you can start sharing your experience as well whenever you want. Where acharyas will be available as the program will be continuing. All right. So with this, now we'll be concluding the day with the Purna Mantra. And please join us back tomorrow, starting the day with the yoga. So let's bring our hands in Namaskar Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nithyananda Paramashivapadakarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Yes, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you all
everyone.
so much, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Nithyanandam.